All right, what up, y'all? Got about an hour before they start the news, so figured I'd fit it in. Right now, I'm watching what's this shit called? Guinness Book of World Records. And then I got a few other things lined up. We'll go over and then some music. But let's trip on this shit. This next one's pretty trippy, dude. This guy put a bunch of shirts on for some kind of raising money for something. But look at this guy driving his car right here. That's like some Italian job type shit. Man, that dude got. I wonder how many times it took him. But the other cars don't really have no dents on them. The hell is this? I mean, some of these things are just so dumb. I'm like, yeah, I get it, but is there a lot of these are like promotional for their business, I think. Like, you know what we should do at No Jumper? We should do something to get in the Guinness Book of World Records at No Jumper. There could be something that we could do there. Yo, top of the morning. Is it Jabaro or should I speed? What should I, or should I say speed Jabaro? Is Jabaro, am I saying it right? Oh wow, look at this guy. Jesus Christ. Oh wow. That's like the kid and play kid, but on fleeks. On fleek, is that what they say?
We've never seen a hairstyle quite like Benny's. His high top
Borrow?
base, as I said, is over 20 inches above his head. And we've heard that that means that he has to ride in special vehicles so that he doesn't have to lay down in the car.
We wanted
Oh wow, these people are a trip.
Joy to our community, and also to make a memorable event for the students in our church. And this seemed like the right way, something that everybody knew.
All right, whatever. Let's trip on this one. This show was pretty funny, dude. Ant, when you wake him up, he's like, yeah, I was awake. I was hearing everything. But right here, Brandon's ass, I fuck with Brandon, dude, but he just stretches out like what he could say in like 15 minutes or 10 minutes, just get out in like 2 minutes, bro. Because when you start just preaching and going on, that's where you lose everybody. Everything you're saying, bro, just cram that down in like 2 minutes and then let everybody else talk. And then, Brandon be a lot better that way because he's just straight put Ant to sleep.
I'm willing to go look at our live tab.
I'm willing to put the money up. But here's the thing.
How much? How much money?
Yeah, what do we bet?
What you want to put? You want to put 100? What you
Yo,
want to put?
life.
But how many Tuesday shows was you on? Because you said you wasn't on that many.
I'm with you. He borrow.
Listen. We gonna focus.
That's where you are in the PR?
It don't matter how many. Every last one went over 100,000.
Talk your shit, don't swallow your spit. That's right.
Hey, so.
Yeah, I mean, Brandon wrong about all that, bro. He's just trying to toot his own horn. And Adam's right here scrolling, looking like, I'm about to prove your ass wrong. But yeah, look at Ant. He's already starting to go. He's just getting comfortable.
No, listen, man. I'm talking as we like buddies right now. This is just innocent.
Okay.
You seem pretty fucking salty.
We've got the receipts though. The No Jumper Show.
I was talking to Adam.
Excuse me. All right. The No Jumper Show number 35, which Brandon was featured on, got 345 has 82,000 views at this time. Prior to
you ever see Jake Paul? That's where he lives, right?
Okay,
you ever seen his
340 Brandon got 80.
What do you call it?
Views.
I mean, house obviously, but doesn't he his compound?
The views are kind of important that we pay attention to.
No, for sure, bro. Who knows what kind of PTSD Ant has, bro? If I had to wake that guy up, I would have been like with a stick, like keeping my distance, bro. And my mom was like that, bro. He tried to wake my mom up, and she'd wake up like swinging. I could see Ant doing the same thing.
Because when I
But right there, because we were all like, bro, you could see no one wanted to wake his ass up. But his homie was like at the door right there, like saying, wake him up, wake him up. But it's the back. Those little couches sitting there for that long, blowing that good Girl Scout cookies, for sure you're going to get a little too comfortable. Because in the front, I don't really see Ant falling asleep too much in the front. Oh, it's like a gated community type shit.
Should Brandon come back to the Tuesday show?
Yeah, bring Brandon back. I want to pod with Brandon. Let's get him in.
Let the people speak.
No, you know what's funny? I was thinking we should order some kind of like vibrating mat or just some kind of thing we could just put underneath him in the couch, and when he starts to pass out, we could just hit the button and get some kind of reaction out of him.
Now that's divisive.
I got a little juice right now. I got a little juice.
I think Flip phone to give him a run though.
I like polls.
Listen,
Pause.
Pause. I want Flip phone to be successful.
Yeah, I think that the mat would be funny, bro. I don't know why Ant would probably take it. He'd probably laugh it off, I think.
Everybody starts screaming for you to leave.
Hey, we just podding, bro. You feel me? It's just a conversation. I'm chilling right now, bro. This is my first pod. I hear you though. I appreciate the advice, black man. You feel me?
I don't think that like Adam talks too much is that common of a criticism.
All right, see, Ant's on the phone now. I wanted to see at what point did he really like pass out.
Hey, look.
I feel like when he starts, because
Ant said he was awake after Brandon got off.
If you was disrespected the other day, you can't have socks that.
Yo, but Brandon, I feel like the elephant in the room.
Ant's just
that
like a
nobody's
Buddha
talking
right there,
about
just
is that
comfortable as a motherfucker.
I'm sure that there was a time when you were in better shape, but as time has gone on, you have become more and more round, and it's a little bit difficult to not get knocked on your ass when you have sort of a round shape. And I think that your Snorlax type silhouette that you now have might be part of the problem. Like if we drop 50, if we drop 100, maybe we won't be so easy to knock over.
Are you skipping?
Yeah, see, there goes Ant.
Father time, bro. That's a real thing.
What have you physically done crazy to you? All that King Pill just because he.
Who's the toughest conversation? I'm just a little bit more slender.
My main thing I'm trying to see is at what point, because I thought Ant fell asleep because Brandon was just babbling so much.
I feel like we're having like two separate conversations where I'm giving you like a weight loss advice conversation, and you're telling me that I'm not tough enough, which I know.
For sure, this conversation's boring, bro. It's like the same thing over and over. Brandon think he's too cool for school, brings in all the views. I mean, I fuck with him, but Brandon needs like his own little thing going on.
Props to Brandon, like I said earlier, for being down to just run a random page like that. That's dope. Now we got to be honest. Regardless if you slip, you know you going to me being in this seat. I fuck with you.
This Slayer shirt on my story. It was Mikey and
It's crazy, dude. Ant, like I can't sleep like that, bro, because I'm like then, bro, I'd be like this. Like Ant's just so stocky that he could just post up.
Ugly Money Niche was literally the referee of the fight. He was right in front of us. He saw everything. If I wanted to argue, I would use. And you know what? Mikey said. He said that may be true.
No, for sure. And this whole conversation with fucking Bucci Bear trying to tell Adam how to run his own show, like this is how I look at it. I'm not sure if Adam feels the same, but this is how I look at it. Adam, this is the only time he's really live once a week, and this is his time to chop game, talk about whatever he wants to talk about. This is like his powwow. Besides the interviews and the wax show, this is like his powwow. I mean, he's going to sit down and the conversation is going to be what he wants to talk about. I don't know why Brandon wants to challenge that so much. Like he can tell him what to do. Trippy, right? Brandon's just emotional. He just gets super emotional.
It wasn't all about the fight.
Yeah, see, there Ant goes.
You know,
he did fall
still
asleep
like,
when Brandon was on the phone.
From our perspective, just that this content exists in the first place.
The strength, man, and that means you were.
Don't mean you in protective custody, bro.
Yeah, and this whole thing with fucking Bucci Bear saying this, a keep away doesn't mean PC. you do kind of have to have like a run-in with somebody or something documented for them to put it on you. So, something probably had to happen for him to have a keep away from somebody. That's the only like weird part that would have to be classified. Like, okay, why'd you get the keep away? So, but I don't know, bro. I ain't got no fucking. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, literally on my life, on my.
No. That just mean you'll keep away, bro. Listen,
The Rolly.
K2, K3, K4 band.
That you are a
See, Ant's a little awake. His foot's kicking.
It is a key to me.
That don't mean you PC.
Ant's just meditating, bro. He's getting his zen.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. It means either you had people who we had about 10 people.
Hey, well, let's bet the 1,000. Because my thing is, because if you PC, your band is not blue.
Listen.
Yeah, I wouldn't say sus PC. Just keep away from something, somebody, something. But I'm not sure now because it's been a long time since I've been there. It could maybe the systems last longer and they just know. So if you have any keepaways throughout history, they just maybe automatically come up.
If me and Ann seen each other in the county jail in class, like the Spartans, and they give him a band that's say K3 and one say K4, they just didn't feel like doing no paperwork and sending us to the whole rest.
You need to have your cuffs covered because it is a keep away. That means either
Yeah, Antler just looks so comfortable. Like he's not gonna get a kink in his neck when he takes a little extended rest. I'm telling you, bro, I'd be like this. Like I'd be having a kink in my neck for 2 days if I fell asleep sitting up. That's like my worst enemy, dude. If I'm sitting on the couch, I make sure I lean back and I'm like ready because I'm trying to prevent any of this. Because man, that gonna fuck you up.
Kind of a similar bucket of like kind of the stuff you been talking about it. So
care about that. But they said, we need to regulate this.
I mean, that's our evidence right there, Brandon. You straight put Ant to sleep. I don't know if we need more evidence than that.
All his narratives off and then said, all right, I'll call you right back.
All right. I'm trying to find like little formulas and flows and little things to do. I think this kind of cool idea. Instead of like watching all of them, I can just go off the thumbnails because I got my own 2 cents about most of them. Uncle Laser, that dude is pretty funny, man. I haven't really watched too much of his stand-up or any of that, but just the person he was, that shit was funny. Yo, what up, Dante? The laser guy sober? I think he more like, I think he still fucks around, but I think he figured out that you can't fuck around as much if you want to pursue your career and be the best at it. So I think he figured out how to like get it under control. But just look at the guy. You could tell he likes to have fun, bro. You got the mullet. That's like, what, business in the front, party in the back? Yeah, he talked about it, and then I think they kind of got through to him. Because he's just a funny character just to begin with. And that's how a lot of the internet or like Instagram, TikTok comedians are. Like, yeah. And I even see it at No Jumper. A lot of people like J-Main, 607 Unk, pretty much they come and they try to have a character, but when you're on Instagram and your character only has to last a minute, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, it's easy to keep that character in with all the energy. But if, like, go back and watch the J-Main interviews. He'll have that energy, and then you'll see normal J-Main, because it's hard to hold that character for an hour, especially if you're not trained and you've been practicing this and you know how to do it. So J-Main would have his character, and then he'd be normal J-Main for a few minutes, and then it would click in his head like, oh shit, I'm not in character no more. So then he'd try to come back extra all charactered out, and then it would just fade away eventually. Like, that's the hard part about having a character. Is you got to practice that shit, and you almost damn near got to live it so you don't slip out of it if, you know, that's your content, if that's how you're making your money. But yeah, the laser dude, that I fuck with him. He was cool. That was a good one. It's funny, the other day Remo asked me, he was like, what's your top interviews? So I had to like think about it, but one of the ones I always like, I probably want to like rewatch it sometime was Famous Richard and his security guard, the white guy. Oh fuck, bro. That shit was so funny, man. My stomach hurt for like 2 days after that interview from laughing so hard. All right, so the next one we got the P Nice thing. I think they got to the bottom of that. It's just so crazy how like that little hood drama like is such major news. I guess it's major YouTube news. Ricky came yesterday. He was cool. I fuck with him. I felt like maybe when he came Saturday, he tried to lean into the house phone thing because yesterday talking to him, I see a little resemblance. Maybe more like the same kind of like guy. Just, I don't even know. But yesterday I didn't really pick up the house phone thing too much. Like he was wearing the glasses Saturday. I just felt like maybe he leaned into it because he's seen it or something. I don't know. But yesterday I didn't really get a bunch of house phone vibes from him because he's been to like college. That fool's educated. Yeah, King Richard's manager. That's right. No, yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious, bro. Yeah, 607 got boring, man. Like, I would laugh, but I don't even know why I was laughing sometimes. Maybe just because looking at 607 Unk, not purely what he's saying, but just like, what the fuck is going on here? Fuck, man. That Hellcat and Bo Jackman shit, man. I made a little video about it, but that shit was crazy, bro. Right there before the cameras clicked off when Hellcat squared up with him, bro. Oh, man, dude. That shit's comedy, bro. And probably a lot of people try to say this shit's scripted, bro. None of this shit is scripted, dude. And obviously you could tell that one's not. But when Hellcat squared up with him, oh, fuck, dude. And she got to watch out because little Steven and Nathan, I think that's a little tag team. Nothing's happened yet, but I bet you if Nathan jumps, Steven's jumping. If Steven jumps, Nathan's jumping. So you got to keep your eye on both of them. Who, which one was HK? HK. Oh, yeah. I'm tripping, bro. I was thinking about like an old past one. But yeah, man, that shit, fuck, man. Hellcat's probably burnt too. And then you see when she called in last night on the show and she's still trying to like objectify the women by saying she's gonna go lick on Mexican titties or whatever. And then saying the Taco Bell shit, like, dude, like, if you're saying stereotypes to a person when you're arguing, it's kind of racist, right? Like, she just, fuck, I don't know where she gets her definitions from, but she's tripping. Yeah, she just dug a deeper hole yesterday, bro. Fucking crazy. And then they got her Instagram taken, which I get it for sure, you know? They took hers, and then I think Stevens and Bo's probably went up fucking a lot. I don't know if you guys watched that Stu Boy Boo one. Bro, that fool he's a nutter butter, bro, for sure, man. That fucking dude. I feel like, yeah, he's nuts, but I feel like he was playing it a little bit like, when he tried to act like he was crying over Nip, like, come on, bro. I wasn't going for that. But when he first sat there and he like stared at Adam, and I was like, oh man, is this schizo about to come out? Because like, bro, he looked at him and I was like, fuck, bro. Because I don't ever want it to happen, but we do so much shit there that I don't know, man. I just hope one day something don't happen. But that day I was just like, fuck, bro, is this guy gonna fucking lose his shit? And then little Jay Lisa's sitting right there. But then he snapped out of it and apologized, and I was like, all right, this dude's just, I don't know, man. This guy's been through too many things or something. But yeah, when he just looked at Adam and like they get that crazy stare. And then yesterday, did you see when Aunt Hefe did it to Adam? And like I think all these gangster dudes got like their little loked up stare, you know, kind of like how P-Face when they asked him where you from, and he had to like uh what he's I don't remember what he said, his gang or whatever, but when he like said his hood, I'm sure his eyes got big and he had his facial expressions. Brandon argues with Adam, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't catch this one. Oh, he just mentioned it. All right, what do you guys think of 4Extra's song? I think he should have did a whole different verse for it. I don't know why he used the same song that he recorded that he already put a snippet out. No, yeah, for sure. That's the prison stare, bro. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people have like that dark stare and the crazy eyes, but then when you like try to flex and put it on right there. No, for sure. As I said earlier, man, if I had to wake Ant up, I would have been like, bro, like I would, had my guard up just in case. Like, who knows what kind of PTSD Ant has, man. Imagine if he just fucking gave Lush an elbow. Or like, I don't even know, man. That I could see it going so many ways. Someone needs to make an AI little video of that, of Lush trying to wake Ant up and Ant body slamming Lush. Yeah, the hair on in the arm part. And then I felt like, was the snippet in there or did they cut it up, huh? Yeah, the hair on in the arm would probably be Dilaudid. Like, I think they give you Dilaudid through the IV when something like that crazy happens. And then, bro, did you see, I don't know if you guys probably watched the fucking live stream Saturday. Little Marcus fucking fucked up his hand with the firework too. And he showed me the picture because I asked him, I'm like, bro, you happened to you too? And I guess he told the story. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it's the little motors that go up, and someone put it in upside down, so it started going off upside down. So then I guess his little daughter ran over and grabbed it. So then he freaked out, ran over and grabbed it, and then when he grabbed it, it exploded and fucked up his hand. I mean, that shit's fucked up, but I even told him, I'm like, damn, it's fucked up, and I, wish it didn't happen, but it's better it happened to you than your kid, though, right? And he was like, for sure. Like, I'd rather happen to me than my kid, because that shit's life-changing. But that's why I don't even fuck with fireworks, bro. Like, probably like 8 years ago now, I seen some dude blow his hand off to the wrist, man. Fucked his face up. He had all kinds of, like, fucking marks and shit. It came walking around because it happened on the other side of the car, and the boom was so big because normally they go up in the sky and go off, and you kind of hear it and feel it. But that shit went off on the ground like 15 feet away. The dude just comes right around the corner like this, like, ooh, like, bro, like a bomb went off, and he was blowing into like next week, and he just had like the wrist, it was gone, and he just had like a couple things hanging, bro. And then my homie's cousin was like, "Hey, Pop, you got the carne asada?" And then he like realized what he was seeing, bro, and the fucking shit just went crazy, bro. They threw him in the back of the car, took him to the hospital, and then I am seeing him like probably like a year later, and he just had the nub, man. That shit, be careful with those fireworks. And then you even see Kevin Gates mentioned about seeing 4Extra in the hospital too, huh? Yeah, I could imagine kicking the gas can at a keg. Yeah, bro. Fucking fire is something you got to be careful with, bro. Yeah, Kevin mentioned in his verse about 4Extra too, right? So it wasn't like the song was already made and Kevin just threw him on it. Like, Kevin actually recorded it and fucking mentioned it too. Well, I mean, that's dope. That's a good look for 4Extra. I personally think maybe should have put a little more work on it and made a better song. Probably would have hit harder and a bigger impact, but at the end of the day, still good for him. All right, what we got here? These are all Gumby interviews. Oh, yeah. The Treyway 6K, bro. I don't know why they're making such a big deal about it, bro. If that dude was asshole naked in the kitchen cooking food and a girl took the picture, like, I mean, bro, what is the big deal? And then you seen on the picture, it said trophy wife. So, I mean, to me, it looked like a girl posted it and was maybe trolling, or it was AI, like they're saying. Who knows? It didn't really look like it was AI, but I feel like a girl probably took it. That's what I feel like. What else we got here? Tory Lane shit's crazy, man. And I kind of agree with Wack. Like, they probably just sent his ass there, and he probably wasn't too up on game about the SNY or the PC yards and all that and how they move. And then it's like, what's he really supposed to do, bro? Like, I wonder why. Do you guys know why that Mexican dude was mad at him? I think I heard, but I don't really remember what the story was. But I mean, that's just crazy. Being from Canada, non-affiliate, walking around like you, bro. You got to hang out with somebody. You got to have somebody on your side. Got to kind of be militant, especially someone like him. He's famous. He's gonna be a target, hands down, no matter what, wherever he goes. So his best bet is just get in where you fit in, bro. Because you can't just be a resident. You got, especially someone like him, man. They're gonna be coming at you. Everybody wants to make a name for themselves. Yeah, the craziest one was that the lawsuit thing, and then what's her name, Megan or whoever, sent people at him. That was the craziest one I heard. I don't believe it, but that was the craziest one. I don't think they would have sent some fucking Mexican dude. I think they probably would have, they would have paid bigger money and had the job done better. Maybe like R.I.P. Swade, but maybe more of like a situation like that where they just found him later on. All right, this whack one, man, this guy. Last Thursday, he came into the warehouse. Oh, I found 607 Unk. I found him, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, cool. We all know he's been out in Vegas. He's been saying it. And then he's like, yeah, I found him. I found him. I'm like, all right, how'd you find him? Because he was like, obviously want me to ask. Skip tray, all this other stuff. And I'm like, all right, yeah, all right. If he just got there, I don't know how you're going to skip trace or find someone. That's going to take a couple months, bro. At least a couple months. So pretty much, you see him put the video out that he's like looking for him, knocks on the door. 607 Unk answers the door in like 10 seconds with the cup in hand, all dressed, ready to go. Like, if it would have took him like 5 minutes to answer the door and he had a sweatsuit on, then I'd be like, damn, Wack might have just found this fool. But then the interview comes out and Wack's wearing the exact same clothes that he was walking down the street in. Like, come on, bro. You trying to bullshit me, dude? Like, all right. And I don't know if you think, like, I ain't got that big of a voice, but if you think I'm going to tell, you skip tracing, like, come on, bro. Wack and, that he might have said it here, but yeah, that fool. Unk probably paid him money to go there to interview him. I know, I guess it's kind of quiet though, huh, with no music. Is that bad, or should I be playing stuff so we can hear stuff, or is it all right with the little silences here and there? Nah, for sure. You seen those old videos about Unc and all the PPP loan shit and all that stuff, man? Like, who know? I wonder how much he got out of all that shit, but all that shit's like public information. I feel like any fool that was middleman in cell phones back in the day blossoms into some kind of fraudulent activity. I think that's the one I watched was the big chat one. Yeah, Unc's a trippy ass dude. But I mean, even him, he puts the character on when he's one that for sure he keeps the character the whole time pretty damn good unless he gets confronted by someone like 4Extra or Whack or somebody, then he kind of falls out of character. But for the most part, I'll give it to Unc. He can stay in that shit for most of the interview. It's so funny how Munchie put out that diss song and people were actually really messaging at him and people were trying to, like, I guess become a Munchie's homies and people were messaging at him, like, on Munchie's side, and then people were reaching out to Munchie to get him on their podcast and sign him. I think the Cam Capone dude or whatever. Like, trip out, huh? Like, by now, y'all don't fucking understand that everything's damn near a play. You guys watch UFC, bro? You see that fucking kick last night? Bro, check this fucking kick to the gut out.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Bro, this dude, like the Russian dude or whatever, this guy on the right, he was on it before and he lost. So I think last season. So the last night was the first episode 1 of this season. But this homeboy right here, Susa Kueyev, or however the hell you say his name, bro, this dude is a beast. But watch this kick to the gut right here.
He is so dangerous with those knees.
Watch. Listen to homeboy's fucking yelp he lets out.
Confident in his strike, and I tell you that, Mike. Right hands, Talha ate it and comes back with more. Oh, body shot, lands clean, and it's a walk-off. I tell you that, Mike. Right hands, Talha ate it and comes back with more. Oh, body shot, lands clean, and it's a...
Bro, drop that dude. Drop that dude, bro. That... Man, body shots ain't no joke. That liver right there, right under your like rib cage, right above the stomach. Man, those are the ones I like to see. Because you know, you hit someone in the jaw, head, for sure, they're going to go out. Those are cool too. But when you got the skills to sneak in a body shot that's going to drop somebody, man, I fuck with that, bro. That's what I was hoping on Saturday when they're doing the live stream fucking boxing shit. I just wanted to see somebody get a liver shot or like a sternum shot and just someone take a knee. You know, I knew they're having fun and all that, but, bro, when they're just telegraphing like this, bro, just boom, straight in, man. Just like this guy. I mean, you can't kick him, but, man, that shit was amazing, bro. One more time.
More. Body shot.
All right, let me see. I think they got the other angle.
Of season 9. And that's the reaction.
Other angle from the side.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, right here.
You see how it comes around?
He like
under the elbow,
right under and then pushed it in.
hooking,
Homeboy didn't see that shit coming.
to hit him in the breadbasket. Look at that.
Yeah, more like a snap front
Like a
kick.
snap. Right
And Dana fucks with this dude. He was happy that fucking after the fight, he congratulated him. Homeboy chains with Hazmat Chimaev. Homeboy fighting DDP this weekend and RoboCop and Robbie Lawler. So homeboy got it, bro. He was living out of his car. He has a crazy story, but this dude could fight. This dude could fight. I don't know if you guys are into UFC, but I fuck with that shit. So I'm going to definitely mix all that in here. I like other sports too, but UFC is a little easier because it's just two people. You don't got the whole team. You don't got all these different players. We can talk about the major shit, but UFC and fighting is a little easier because it's just mano-y-mano, man. Two guys fucking going at it. All right, what else do I want to go over here? Oh, yeah, we got some news clips. Let's see. Oh, I didn't see this one yet, but this has like a funny-ass title. Look at this motherfucker go.
Your eyes do not deceive you.
Yeah.
A high-speed chase now over after a person on a mini bike led Gardena police on a pursuit right there along the freeway overnight. The pursuit began on the northbound 110. At some point, the suspect turned around and went southbound on the 110 toward Figueroa Street. Gardena police and Highway Patrol eventually caught up with the rider and then arrested him.
Those things don't have that big of a gas tank, so I wonder if he ran out of gas, but I mean, that's the best way. If you're on one of these little bikes, you got to go opposite of traffic. You got to hit the cuts. But that thing ain't going fast enough. So you're going to have to get really cutty on it and probably disappear because, yeah, that thing ain't going fast enough, man. You see those guys? Oh, I think we watched that one yesterday. The fucking dudes in the truck that got away. Fucking, they figured it out. They fucking got away. All right. You guys see this Washington fucking suspect killer?
A week-long man.
This dude, bro. This guy's car that he drove from Washington was like, fuck it, I don't care. Close by my house, kind of. Little ways away. So I texted to my wife and daughter, and I was like, keep an eye out for this fucking twisted guy. But if anybody's seen him, bro, just how he looks, I ain't trying to judge everybody, bro, but this dude looks like he's a fucking killer to begin with. So if I seen this guy walking down the street, I'm already going to be looking at him sideways.
Hunt for a Washington state murder suspect ended today in Los Angeles.
51-year-old Alexander Lee Rogers was arrested by LAPD officers just one day after his car was discovered abandoned in Calabasas. KTLA's Lindsay Pena live in Pico Union, where the suspect is being held tonight. Lindsay.
Yeah, Sheriff Micah, the police chief says that it was a security guard who spotted that suspect walking by and called in a tip. And as you said, he is now here in custody at the Olympic Station.
Oh, where they find
This is the man that sparked a multi-state manhunt for the past week, 51-year-old Alexander Lee Rogers. He's wanted in connection to the stabbing death of a Washington state woman, Dawn Peters, and the attempted murder of her brother-in-law, Andrew Peters, back on August 5th in Longview, Washington. It's still unclear why Rogers was in SoCal, but on Monday his car was found abandoned in a parking lot on Calabasas Road. And then just before 1 o'clock Tuesday afternoon, he was spotted near 6th Street and Lafayette in the Westlake area where he was arrested.
We are so happy that they got him. We are so happy for all the agencies.
Not good, because I think he went to prison for fucking hitting people with a machete or something. I don't know, man, but they were saying that this guy is like a machete attacker, like a habitual machete attacker, dude. That's fucking crazy, bro. But it's scary. They found him over by Lush's house. He would have got fucked up over there, bro. You try to fuck around over there, all them paisas and those people, they're gonna get your ass, man. There's a lot of people out there, especially being a white dude. They ain't fucking with you, bro. They're gonna, the fucking MSers and the 18s gonna get your ass. Well, the cops got him, but over there, Westlake, bro, that shit's like kind of definitely hood, more gangsterish. All right, look at these drones, man.
So this afternoon, Huntington Beach police.
Huntington Beach drones can respond to emergencies in 2 minutes, bro.
They say it will allow them to respond to an emergency in less than 2 minutes. KTLA 5's Orange County Bureau Chief Chip Yost.
Like, the streets are done. It's a wrap.
Beach with the details. Chip?
Yeah, hello there. To explain how
look at this dude's eyes. He got like built-in sunglasses.
Let's show you how, or tell you how the current drone program works. The current drone program involves a police officer driving around in their patrol car. They'll have a drone in their trunk. If they get to a scene where a drone might be useful, they'll get in the trunk, get the drone out, get it launched, and put it up in the air. This new program, Drone as First Responder, will work differently.
Yeah, I seen those
and get the
huge-ass
drone
farming
on scene
ones,
much
man. This
quicker. Here's
shit,
how. Look at this
drones are
video. The
game-changing.
drones will be located at strategic locations on rooftops around the city. As soon as an emergency call comes in, the drone will be launched remotely. It won't need an officer with it. The pilot will be back at a control center. The drone will launch and go straight to the scene, often beating any officers who are driving there to the scene, and then giving those officers who are on their way real-time information about what's happening. The police department here in Huntington Beach believes that that will improve response times from about 5 minutes when officers are just driving to a scene to about 2 minutes, because the drone can get there quicker, get eyes on the scene, and like I said, give them important information. But what about privacy? Well, the department says it has taken privacy concerns into consideration with some of its policies.
I've never seen a huge military one. That should be crazy.
When we're flying the drone responding to calls, we're only.
I was just thinking that, bro. Time to get some jammers. You know, they're gonna have some kind of like electronical gun thing. You just shoot at it, and you're just going. You're gonna see it fall and hit the ground.
Standard digital evidence repository, and it'll be forwarded to the district attorney's office. We have our departmental policy in place. It says we are not going to be proactive with this. We are not going to be surveilling. This is a reaction to calls to help the officers who are en route to.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, bro. These fucking things will be there in 2 minutes. Like, bro, hang it up, man. Go find some kind of job where you can make a living, unless you just want to fucking go to jail. Because 2 minutes, the drones, bro. Next thing they're going to have is like, they're going to come and like shoot out like a net. So you get caught in the net. Or they'll just start out shooting fucking tranquilizer darts. That's what I've always said, bro. I'd rather, if I could, besides having like a gun or whatever, I would rather have, like, I don't got a gun, but I would rather have a tranquilizer dart gun. Because I don't want to kill you. I would just rather shoot you with the dart, you pass out, and I just walk away. Because, bro, if someone came fucking with you and you shot them with the dart and they woke up like an hour later in the same spot where they tried to get crazy with you, I think that's the last time they're going to fuck around with you. Imagine you got 4 guys come up fucking with you, pow, 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 and they just all fall out. You're like, all right, I'm out of here. All right, look at this crazy fucker, man. This guy has a train horn that he blares daily to bother his residents. I'm curious, what side of town is this on?
Well, that sounds like a train horn, but it's coming from a Van Nuys house, and neighbors say they've had enough. The piercing siren has been going on for months, and now residents are pleading with police for their help.
Could you imagine that? A neighbor is just fucking playing the fucking train horn all day? Like, what is he mad at, bro? Who are you mad at? You gotta figure that out, because, bro, knock it off. Imagine being the person that lived next door to him. Man, that's going to be some like neighborly domestic dispute type shit, man. Because you got that thing blaring, dude. I'm surprised you don't have all the neighbors out there fucking throwing tomatoes or whatever. Yeah, the drones they're using over there in Russia, Ukraine, I'd be watching those videos, bro. That shit's crazy. Did you see that one where the fucking dude put a dick on it with the explosives in it? Was that was the Ukraine dudes, or yeah, I think it was like military guys, right? I forget exactly the video, but I seen them stuffing like C4 or whatever in the dildo and then attaching it to the drone. Yeah, they're crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's way safer hitting them with the hose for sure, bro. For sure. I know I had a homie one time, his dumbass, he learned. Because in California, we ain't got stand your ground laws and all that shit. It gets a little more tricky. But my homie thought that if he had a problem with somebody, if they came on his property line, he could fuck them up. Well, he was arguing with the guy and it was going on. And he backed up and he got the guy to step on his property line and then he beat him up. and then my homie ended up going to jail because the cop said, like, if you don't have a fence or a closed gate that they have to open to get past, you can't just have an imaginary line right by the sidewalk that's like, oh, you crossed that line, now I can do something. Like, it's your property, but since it's not blocked off and no one had to, like, forcefully get in there, hop something or whatever, you don't really have the right to do anything to him. So my homie ended up going to jail because he thought the guy had 1 foot on his property. He could hit him then. He learned the hard way. Yeah, I've seen those ones that have like the little flamethrower thing on them too. Yeah, California's a trip, bro. I mean, they pretty much let everybody get away with everything, and then you can't have guns. If everybody could kind of have a gun here easily, I mean, I don't know. It'd probably lower the crime rate a little bit, but maybe it wouldn't. I don't know what the answer is. I just know the fucking laws are weird. But everyone, if you got a good lawyer like that dude, Trip Star we interviewed, or Adam interviewed, he ended up doing like 2 or 3 years, which is good in this case, because he was like doing a weed deal or whatever, and then the dudes tried to rob him and ended up killing one of the dudes that tried to rob him. Well, he beat the case and he beat the murder, but a lot of the times they're still going to charge you with the gun. So it's like, all right, well, self-defense for the murder or whatever, the homicide or whatever you call it, but we're still going to charge you with the gun. Which, I mean, fuck, 2-3 years for that's better than fucking 15 or 20. Yeah, that thermite shit's a trip. I've been out in the desert with the homies sometimes, and they bring that shit. That shit is a trip. I know in the PR, you guys even have like guns? Can you guys go to a gun store and get guns, or is it like hell no? I know, Dante, where are you from? What area or state or whatever? Oh no, I've been to Philly once. Right there, I went to see what's the name of that glass? I used to be in the glass game. I used to have a glass company, Silica, and I used to do all the shows and all that stuff till the bottom fell out and the glass game just ain't nothing in it. But Germ, what's his name? Oh my God, not Springer. What the fuck's his name? Slinger, his apprentice. What's the name of that glass shop? But I've been there once. Philly's a trip. I went to the stairs where they filmed Rocky. What's that, like that big long street that has all the country's flags on it? What's that shit called again? No, and then Germantown, I think, right there, like, my homie's glass shop is right on one of those streets where the subway runs above it. Then, I know, how big is the PR? Is PR like state-wise? Is it like size of Florida or Washington or like Nevada? Like, how big is PR? No, it's cool though, getting to know y'all. It's easier this way when there's not a lot of people, and then we can actually like chop it up. This is way better. Yeah, homeboy Habaro is from PR. That's why I'm like trying to have conversations with both of you guys at the same time. Probably kind of confusing. My bad. Yeah, on the map, it doesn't look too big. All right, got like another 15 minutes. Let's check out a couple songs. I'll get off before these guys start the news. Which one should we start? Let's just start from the top. Damn, 1 hour from, no, that's kind of like Hawaii. Hawaii is sort of like that, I think. Like when I went there. But, well, I'm not sure the Big Island because I went to Oahu. But you can drive around like 3/4 of it, I think. And then the other like third or whatever is like the orange, like Tropicana's shit. Yeah, I'm not sure they have on the news today. I think homeboy Moose is gonna come. I know Lush is off today. It should be probably a good one because I think they're having all the people from that did good from Saturday. I think they're having a lot of all those people trickle in over the next week or so, and giving everybody a shot. Because that's kind of when I was like sitting there tripping. I'm like, damn, so they're gonna give one person a shot, and then like, how's that person? Like, where's he gonna fit in? But it's kind of dope. Like, I didn't even think that deep about it, but yeah, you got all the people that you've seen. Like, they don't really have to win for they don't really have to win for you to have them come in. So you just take notes. You're like, oh, I fuck with this guy. Yeah, Primal for sure. Smoke Shot. Look, at Silica, I mean, we did pretty good, and I had a store, but we did our thing, bro. It just internet, Instagram got big, and a lot of people were just like selling direct, and then the glass game is kind of fucked up because, like, if you like a pair of shoes, you'll have a bunch of shoes in your closet. If you have a bong, you don't really need a bunch of other bongs. So it's like the not like the resale, but however many get sold and people collect is like way smaller. And most people don't care about having something American made versus China. They just want something to use. But when I had my store in I had one in the valley, and then it fucking caught on fire because the landlord had his office above it or whatever, and then we moved over. It's crazy. My store is actually 2 blocks up before OSS No Jumper moved to Melrose back in the day. But then, where was I going with it? Pretty much internet got big, or Instagram and everybody, and they all just started mainly selling. Oh, another thing I was going to say. When I had my store, like, I paid the rent doing repairs. So if someone bought a bong and it broke, I charge them $100 to fix it, or depending how broken it was. And I would pay my rent just doing repairs. Like, if someone had a bong for 5 years, they want to have it for 5 more. Like, you build like an attachment to your piece. Yeah, Just Blaze, I know them too. It's been probably like 10 years since I talked to a lot of these smoke shops. But for sure, if it's still the same owners, if you mention Silica or Donnie or even my old partner Kyle, he's still in the glass game, actually. Kyle stayed in it. After it kind of fell apart, I was just like, all right, I'm on to the next thing, because I really wanted to like start growing and doing more of that, and my partner didn't really want to so much. So yeah, after that, I just pretty much doubled down in the flower game, and then now all that shit fell apart too. Shit's so fucking, it's like, there ain't no money left in it. But for sure, that Primal name, I know for sure, bro. I feel like I was good friends with that guy, because I really know that name for sure. And then Just Blaze, I know that name for sure too. Yeah, I mean, Philly, bro, a lot of the badass glass artists has actually come out of Pennsylvania, because right there in Pennsylvania is where they used to do the scientific glass warehouses. Like if you order beakers or weird shit, a lot of that shit came from Pennsylvania. They're like known for scientific glass blowing, then which a lot of those scientific glass blowers took all that skill they learned from there, like pyrology and all those guys took all that skill they learned from there and put it into the glass game and, just did their shit. Yeah, the glass game, man, like there's pieces, because I still have like quite a bit of stuff just from the store. I got a glass pass and I sell it here and there because it's like when someone crosses paths with it and they're like, I need that. And it's like, all right, I got it. But if you're trying to sell it, bro, it's like you're trying to sell something to some people you don't even want, And then most of the shit's expensive, or at least not cheap. Oh, trip! I just heard my gate open. I'm like, what the fuck? But it's Wednesday. The gardener's here. All right, fuck. We got 8 more minutes, bro. Which one should we listen to? I kind of fuck with this Park Boy Tragic. This is the one I was trying to remember yesterday and I couldn't remember. So let's just get a couple songs out the way. Oh no, my gardener's my homie for sure. Don't tell Hellcat on, man. Fucking hater. Man, she fucking just dug herself even a deeper hole yesterday, bro. Like, trip out, man. Trip out on Hellcat, dude. She got Mikey, she got Steven, Nathan, man. They're gonna fucking jump her ass next time she comes, bro. They're not playing. They're standing on their shit. No, that's most of those guys that are on tour for jam band shit. They in it for the love of the game, They're in it for the love of the game for sure. Because, I mean, back in the day, like those jam bands, when they would go, I mean, I get you make money off streams, but a lot of those jam bands would like have their CDs, their little stuff, and then they would sell it, try to make something. But now it's like go see a jam band. They're trying to sell you a CD. You're like, what the fuck? So then they, probably have a QR code or something. And they're like, follow my band, listen to it. For smaller bands, they probably did better moving CDs than waiting on stream money. Over time, yeah, stream money makes more, but to start off, like back in the day, like when you would go to Venice and there'd be all the dudes with their little Walkman trying to get you to listen and trying to sell you the CD, like they'd bait you like, oh, listen. And you're like, oh, yeah, listen, I'll give you my time. And then you think they're going to give it to you for free or something. They're like, oh, no, I want money. And you're like, bro, what the fuck? I wonder what all those guys do now. Like, what those guys transfer into? The guys trying to sell their CD with their little Walkman, giving you a little sample listen to, yeah, what'd they grow into? Yeah, I mean, I like to collect stuff and have it, but man, I don't even know, like, I guess DVDs and that's, you could buy those, but like, say you want a CD from a new artist, like, where do you even go buy it at? Do you just order it from their website? No, for sure the times change, bro. I mean, I grew up young going to concerts, and I would go early to see the opening bands or rap groups. Because if I'm, like, rap concerts are cool, but it's mainly just the DJ. It's not like a bunch going on where like metal concerts and hardcore concerts, you got everybody playing, you got the pit going crazy. Like it's more of an experience, I feel like, to go to like a metal show than to a rap show. But you go to the shows and you're like, oh, I like this opener. So then you go buy the CD and then, you discovered somebody new. Those days are just done. And I feel like they just put more work into performing back in the day. Now some of these rap shows is just like trash, bro. Like if they record certain ways, like there's no way you could perform this song live how it sounds listening to it. Like a lot of that drill shit, there's no way they could rap all those lyrics without taking a breath. That's why they have to like take a breath and let the fucking background sound go. It's like, you remember Melly Vanilli back in the day? I mean, I guess they had somebody else singing their song and they were faking it. But I mean, how much different is it that you're playing your fucking CD and you're standing on stage? You know, like, I don't know. No, yeah, for sure. The punk hardcore metal shows, bro, way better of an experience. Like, I don't know if you guys see Dead City Punks. If you ever see their Instagram shit, they do that shit in LA. That shit is crazy, bro. Those fuckers, they know how to fucking throw a party, I'll tell you that. Yeah, dance music ain't really my cup of tea. But if you're fucking loaded and you're having a good time, like I get it. It makes sense. I've been in some situations where I'm fucking having a good time and I'm like, oh, damn, all right, this music actually makes sense. But on average, I can't really bump it. But one time, once someone told me, is like, the reason I like it is because the song don't end. Like, I could get an hour in, and it's not like, oh, next song, I want to hear this song. It's like, it's just beats for an hour. I'm like, all right. I mean, if that floats your boat, I get it, but I don't really float mine. All right, let's listen to Park Boy Tragic, then maybe one more, and then, yeah, I'm going to get off here so you guys go watch the news.
Winter Park, nigga, yeah, but when it get hot, I'm through the shack with my white rock niggas. Yeah, nigga, West King, nigga, that way, nigga, two-way.
Hey, it's tragic. Threes. Hey. Hey, turn that. Yeah. Hey. Head tap blood and get him gone and get them niggas with him. All facts when I speak the truth. Nobody fucking with me. Young nigga bucket, get his daddy head, don't fuck with me. Play all line right. A nigga swipe left and I clipped him. Fuck you mean, nigga. Tap the fully switch, I know he died. Looked in his eyes and dropped my ski mask. Told you I ain't lying. Told that bitch I got a bag for her. I took her bag and lied. Done bitch. Told her I got another one and told her psych. Though these niggas straight hoes after he died, he started moaning. Fully be fucking niggas up. Better drive right when you approach him. My brother fucking with the mob. I told his pops I'm trying to smoke him. Why you smoking when you know you was gonna snitch? Threes, you bogus. Gonna clip some, man. We got his brother here. Yeah, run Ricky, cried out like a bitch. Hey, and if a bitch think I won't slap her, then she dumb as shit. Yeah, I wonder if I beat this case knowing I'm killing shit. Knowing I stamp blood, yeah. Cause I'm a soul stripper, cause I'm a grave digger, yeah. I put him on and got him gone because I hate niggas. He thought we cool until I got him for them 8 switches, yeah. I'm a janky nigga. Come and smoke with me. Hey, we put a nigga on that stretcher, brother. Go to sleep.
These fools are dumb for showing those fucking things on camera, bro, because the feds will come and try to find your ass, I think.
Come here, boy, I'm still gonna get you. If I ain't got the Drake, 3C spin through, I'm blowing pistol.
No, and then right here, you could tell he kind of sounds like EBK J-Bo, but he references here in a second.
Had a ghost gun, you niggas cold as fuck for not spitting. Not tripping, y'all ain't spitting back for Buddha when they clip him. Head tapping, these niggas moving weird on 3s, I'm blowing breath. Fire won't run for me, he fat as fuck, I bet I clip blood. Fucking with niggas that I hate, 3s, I ain't fucking with this up. Watch me backdoor my cousin and tell him it's all love. And I know your mom don't lock her front door, so act right. Cause I'll walk in and have everybody screaming why. Look in his eyes, you little bitch. Speak on my brother, then I'm sliding. I can go anywhere, got homies trying to 7 to the 5 and 7 gon' get them switches for me. He gon' bring him for the love, calling back like I seen that nigga on the 12, we tryna go. I wouldn't bounce, I don't know, nigga, I don't know. But fuck it, if he on that block 3s, I'm still gonna get him gone. You disrespecting me, so fuck it, spin again. Rapping on beats like nigga J-Bo, but I'm Mexican. Hey, call Blanca, but he didn't answer that nigga, no he did. Hey, give me the drop right there on Lesher, and I'm bagging in. And I'm gonna clip blood, hey, I been fuck your hoe. I been knocked her. All them Dre shots that hit his fucking body need a doctor. Ugly hoe, thought I was really gonna call her back. 3s, I blocked her, give her the bag, she left the bag, I slapped the bitch cause she retarded. 3s, hey. Yeah, popped up, clap it up, nigga. Another celebration. Great.
Yeah, they're from fucking Merced, bro. The whole like 99, like the 5 freeway it runs through LA and then it goes over to Grapevine, and then the 5 goes all the way up to like Seattle, pretty much the same way. But the 99 is like the 405. It's one of those freeways that cuts off for a while and then comes back onto the 5 and cuts off here and there. But the 99 stretch from Bakersfield to like Sac, bro, Stockton, man, every city along that shit is just fucking kind of with the business, you know? It's kind of like they call that area, like that whole stretch, like the armpit of California or whatever. You know, like the whole area is just, you know, a little more hood, a little more with the bullshit. It's not too packed. It's not like a city. Some of them, like Fresno's a little bit of a city, Bakersfield. But in the middle, like Pixley and all these other towns, like where Tommy Guns is from, they're small little areas. They're just kind of like little freeway gas station cities, you know, like. But yeah, I fuck with these guys, bro. What are they at now? 23K in 2 months. This Daily Slaps, this page right here, he be posting some good shit, and they're all youngsters just getting started. All right, one more. I like this one. You guys heard the new Hurricane Wisdom and Little Baby?
I'm never waiting.
I know it's fucked up to get the, like, I'm the armpit city.
This shit ain't make believe, I'm never waiting. Safe for me.
This shit's hard, though.
I hang with folks just for you think about snaking me. This bitch ass take 100 for you think about taking me. For you think about taking you. They say lobsters, y'all gon' wanna take too much from you. Say I do too much, but I just do what I can do. Take off and beat the roll. Come back and beat the move. Ain't never need all. Somehow I'm needing you. Anytime that money call, you gotta know I'm coming through. Anytime my money fall, you gotta know that it's on you. You having money shower. Tell me who did that for you. How you listening to your folks? Say how I'm bad for you. When you know I do the most and they can't do the half you. Even though if I wouldn't have it, I probably wouldn't have you. Even though I gave my heart, but that don't mean I had to. I get these tries, calling granny, pray for me. This shit ain't make believe I'm.
And because Adam interviewed this guy not so long ago, man, this is a cool ass kid. He kind of reminded me of like Juice WRLD and like Dej Loaf, right? Was it this kid? But I pretty definitely this kid had the juice. I'd have to go back and watch the interview, but yeah, he was a cool ass kid. And man, this fucking song, is it like his voice or the beat or the combo of both? Do you think if his lyrics and his voice was on another beat, it would hit the same? Or do you think the beat had other lyrics for somebody else, it would still hit the same? Or do you think it's his lyrics, his voice, and the beat combo that make this shit hard as fuck?
Never waiting, safe for me. Gotta know I hang with folks just for you think about snaking me. This bitch ass take 100 for you think about taking me. For you think about taking you. They say lobsters, y'all gon' wanna take too much from you. Say I do too much, but I just do what I can do. Take off and beat the roll. Come back and beat the move.
I done made it rap and I still got them bags too. I'm really a living legend on my avenue. You still on that business, I can't turn my back on you. Jumped off the porch, knew none, I had to learn fast. Straight down to the drugs gone. I come from a broken home, tryna take advantage of me, cause she know I love her. Hit that fire when I'm dose, still surviving emotion. When it's smoke, we don't post shit. She deep as the ocean.
No, am I tripping? Cause was it Hurricane Wisdom or is he from Orlando? Cause who'd had him interviewed not too long ago, and he had the Dej Loaf influence. Not Hurricane. Fuck.
Taking drugs, tryna cope. Had a rod on me focus. Ecstasy got me rolling. Can't couple these hoes. Fucking new lights on the road show. I'm putting on most stuff. I'm popping out all stuff. I pop it for all love. You solid, it's all love. 2 million and all done. I'm keeping my guard up. It's quaking, getting high as fuck. This shit is not made up. They bringing my name up. Get high and just lay up.
I get these tries, calling granny, pray for me. This shit ain't make believe, I'm never waiting, safe for me. Gotta know I hang with folks just for you think about snaking me. This bitch ass take 100 for you think about taking me. For you think about taking you. They say lobsters, y'all gon' wanna take too much from you. Say I do too much, but I just do what I can do. Take off and beat the roll. Come back and beat the move.
All right, that shit's hard. All right, y'all, I'm out. I'll fucking... Yeah, tomorrow I don't got a gym. I don't got to go to the gym tomorrow, and we start, so I'll get a couple hours in tomorrow at least. All right, I fuck with y'all. Appreciate you. Later. Go watch the news.